Hey guys, Kenny here, the Hobby Cop, and thanks for stopping by the video. On today's video, we're going to be looking at 1993 Skybox Marvel Universe cards and what are the top 5 most profitable or top rated cards to get graded in this set. Stay tuned. Okay, so as I said in the intro, this is a 1993 Skybox Marvel Universe video. I've done the Marvel Universe stuff before, 1990, 1991, masterpieces and all that stuff. Links will pop up here as you go. But for this video, I want to talk about the 1993 Marvel Universe set and the 5 most profitable cards to get graded or just to have in your collection as well. So, like in my collection, I have cards like the old original Stan Lee. That's a PSA 10. I'm not selling that. I had 2 of these. I sold one off. I kind of wish I would have kept 2, but anyway, I'm definitely keeping that one. We have like a Wolverine here, PSA 10. We have a Thanos, PSA 10. Spider-Man only got a PSA 9. This is from the 1991 Marvel Universe. Thanos Gauntlet, that was a PSA 9. I have different hologram cards up here. A bunch of cards. So I wanted to do this video because I was looking for some cards to collect from these 1993 sets. So I said, hey, why not make a video about it if I'm going to learn about it for myself. So for the number 5 top rated or the most profitable card to buy, we're looking at 1993 Marvel Universe, obviously Spider-Man versus Carnage. This is one of like the famous battles type cards, and a PSA 10 sold for $224 in 0 cents. And that was, when did that sell? Not too long ago. And that had a pop of 2. So there was only 2 graded at a PSA 10. So obviously a rare type of card. Sold for $224, so not too bad if you can buy this card on the cheap, grade it for 20 to 30 bucks. You make yourself maybe $160 profit. So Carnage, is a quick little history on him. I think he first debuted in 1992. He was first started, I guess, designed or thought up to be like a darker version of Venom, and he was supposed to be killed off. I think the writers, I guess the head writers, didn't want him killed off, even though the guy that was writing the story did, so they kept him around and he became Carnage, more darker and everything. That is the story of Carnage. Obviously you can see the card behind me as I'm talking about it. So if we go to the number 4 most profitable 1993 Marvel Universe card, we're looking at Venom. So this is a card number 55. It's in a PSA 10, and it sold for $225, so $1 more than the Carnage card that was back on August 6, 2022. Obviously, Venom is a Marvel villain. Basically, Venom comes from Spider-Man getting poisoned, getting his kind of like his black suit, going to a church, getting rid of the venom poison type of thing. What's the guy's name? Eddie, I think it was Eddie Brock, comes into that church because he's dying from cancer. He gets infected by the black, whatever it is, becomes Venom, becomes obviously a villain. So if you get that card, you could buy it, grade it, and maybe turn a $200 profit if it got a PSA 10. These cards are kind of hard to get that, and that's why you see some of these will have like a pop 2, pop 3 type of thing. The 9s are definitely easier to get. So the number 3 most valuable Marvel Universe 1993 card is Gambit. That was, it's a PSA 10. And it sold for $227. So I was looking at my notes, and that sold on September 5th, 2022. So this quick summary about Gambit, basically brought into the Thieves Guild. The Thieves Guild had a prophecy about a baby that had red eyes. Gambit was born with red eyes, kind of like the child of some kind of weird government Black Ops dark experiment, and the Thieves Guild broke in, captured him, brought him back because he was supposed to kind of like save them type of thing. So that was Gambit with his red eyes. So the number 2 most profitable Marvel 1993 Universe card is Ravage. So Ravage is one of the 2099 foil cards. I mentioned those before. This was only a PSA 6, and it comes in as a pop one. So there's only one of those out there, and it sold for $399 on September 1st. So this is, again, from the 2099 comic series. I think Stan Lee wrote the first few of them, and somebody else took over. Ravage was one of the main characters, where he works for this big pollution control corporations. Think they're doing good, they're actually doing evil, and then he kind of goes to the other side. All that good story. But if you get the 1993 Ravage red foil and a PSA 6, you can go home with $400. In your number one most profitable 1993 Marvel Universe card is the special 3D Holo. It's Spider-Man versus Venom 3D Holo. PSA 9 comes in at a whopping $406. There's 57 bids on this one on the auction, and just closed recently, a few days ago from when I'm filming this, on October 20th, 2022. There's only 5 PSA 10s in existence. Obviously, this is a PSA 9. The only one that I could find on eBay was not a PSA, it was a BCCG 10, and somebody was asking a whopping $20,000 for that. They're not going to get that price, obviously. And there's only 42 PSA 9s in existence as well, hence the high price. And it was a special card, being the only hologram in that set. So just to sum up everything, I don't know if I mentioned at the start, this set had 180 cards. There's one hologram card and 9 $29.9 cards, which are kind of special cards. So the number 5 most profitable one was Spider-Man versus Carnage, coming in at $224. The number 4 most profitable was Venom, PSA 10 at $225. The number 3 was Gambit, and that came in at $227. You can see those are bunched up really close there. The number 2 was Ravage, the $29.9 foil card. That was in at $399, so pretty much $400. And the number 1 was a PSA 9. If you had one of the 5 PSA 10s, you're probably going to need a lot of money for it. But that one came in at $406. It was Spider-Man versus Venom. Hope you guys liked these videos. I'm going to have more Marvel content as I go along, because I hope you guys enjoy them. If you do the whole like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.